Happy birthday to me. Happy? Hardly. Another year has passed, and as I turn 84 today, I look back at recent events in horror. I have been dethroned from my own country, and now a sham queen rules in my stead. Well, officially my son King Frederik is now the one that rules Denmark, and bless him, I'm sure he thinks so too. But everyone knows it's always been his wife, Mary, who's really the one in charge. I have to admit that their deep fake version of my New Year's Eve speech was very convincing. But my true followers know that I have always made it very clear that I would reign until my dying day, as any proper monarch would. Now, I'm sure you are wondering two things. Who did this and why? I am here to tell you the truth about what happened, and I will continue to speak up on this very channel. Don't be fooled by their deep fakes or official claims that it isn't real. I am the one true queen. I am woke Margrethe, and no one can silence me. Firstly, I want to make it clear that it was not my family who masterminded this. I'm sure Queen Mary was easy enough to lure into this. Clearly, she was only ever been in this for the title, the nice clothes, and my absolutely stunning jewelry collection. And Fred just followed her like a puppy, bless him, believing their lies about my supposedly bad health. Whatever lingering doubts they may have had, they were soothed by the promise of more money from the politicians. Of course, the driving forces behind all of this are the ones who are always in charge. And if you think I mean the politicians, you are as naive as Fred. It is, of course, money that rules the capitalist world. And it's always the same organizations and lobbyists scheming in the background. You elect the politicians, but who do they answer to? Certainly not the people. You choose the political parties to be in charge, but who do they listen to? Certainly not science. And this, of course, leads me to the why. Why was I dethroned? Why did they see me as such a threat? Well, for one thing, they had read the Constitution, so they know that when it comes to it, I was the one in charge. Sure, I played along for many years, letting them feel like they were in charge. But of course, I knew better. After all, my people changed the Constitution for me so I could become queen. The very fabric of Danish society was altered just for me. I have to admit that for many years that was enough for me. I had the love of my people, all these great castles, amazing jewelry, fantastic parties and all that. I had the love of my life, Henri, and that was enough for me. But since Henri's passed away, it was never as much fun as it used to be. I guess you could say that I had too much time on my hands. I stopped blindly trusting my advisors and started doing my own research. I wanted to understand this climate change thing that everyone was talking about. So I read the IPCC report and I was shocked. Absolutely shocked. Climate change is real. It is happening right now, and we need to act immediately. I woke up and became woke Margrethe. I started showing up at Extinction Rebellion's protests. I started speaking my mind. I became a rebel. They managed to keep the media quiet about it, but they knew that I had become a threat. The truth is that anyone who knows how bad things really are will realize that we can't wait. It is high time we listen to science and make those tough decisions we all deep down know we need to take. So, you see, this is why they needed me gone. They saw that I had woken up to reality and they knew that I had the legal power to make this happen in Denmark. So they removed me, just like that. But if they think they can keep me quiet, they are very much mistaken. I am here, I am woke Margrethe, and I will not stop until my precious Denmark is safe from the rising seas. And we have saved the world from climate breakdown. Don't believe the fake news. Don't buy into the deep fakes. Instead, follow me right here, and I will continue speaking the truth until we have solved the climate crisis together. Let's save the world.